Okay, so you guys are gonna rummage with me in my refrigerator while I try to make some meals out of things that I have in my refrigerator. So for today for lunch, the kids are in here is a pasta with leftover pork and corn and a white sauce that we need to eat. So they're gonna have that for lunch. And then tonight for dinner, we're gonna make the tacos because I took this meat out. It's just plain ground beef that I froze. And I'm going to cook up some of the chicken that I'm brining right there. And we will have chicken or beef tacos, whatever you want. And then tomorrow for lunch, I'm going to have this rice here. I have some green beans because I take a rice. So take a pasta or rice or whatever grain you use. And then look for a meat and a vegetable. So I have some leftover green beans. I have these, which I cooked from fresh. And I have these, which are leftover from when we had our Father's Day picnic at church. Now I will cut these ones smaller and then use these because these were canned ones, so they were small to begin with. And just mix them in with the rice. And I will either use leftover hamburger or leftover chicken from tonight's tacos. To go with the tacos, I also have found, I forgot about them, I bought some past ripe tomatoes that are a little smooshy, but if you cut them up, nobody's gonna mind any at all, so I'll just cut them up and put them in the tacos. And then when we're done with that, I have some tomato sauce that I made just by taking some cherry tomatoes that were a little smushy. You like that technical term, smushy? That were smushy, and I roasted them in a pan with olive oil, and then I blended them up. Now, tomorrow night, I will mix that with the leftover tomatoes, whatever's left, and then I will make a spaghetti with that, some leftover hamburger or chicken, depending, and I will put the leftover broccoli in there, and that will make yet another meal. So really, you just need to go through your refrigerator and look for your leftovers. That is also leftover from last night. That is corned beef and potato slices that came out of a can because I didn't have any potatoes fresh. And there's Bo playing with the light. And the kids will have that tomorrow for lunch. So I encourage you to go through your refrigerator and look for stuff that you can make whole new meals out of with your leftovers. You don't have to eat your leftovers just the way they were. So, and that's what I am doing today. And then tomorrow I probably have to grocery shop because there's only a few eggs left. And this is sadly empty. And that is where our cheese goes. So this is all the block cheese that I have because my kids won't, and my husband won't eat the fancy cheese that I have up here, like queso fresco and queso blanco. And then I've got some Gouda and other goodies up there, but I'm the only one that eats the fancy cheese. So grocery shopping is going to be sometime soon. So go through your freezer, find what you can, use up what you've got, and leave me in the comments if you were able to make anything. Bye! Something else I did today was I made these treats out of leftover cereal that I had. I just took some leftover marshmallows and some butter, melt them on the stove, and then I added these toasted whole wheat berry flakes. The kids, when I first got them, I brought a box home. They loved them and ate it up. So, of course, I went back and got more because they were only 4 for $1. So I bought a bunch of them, and then anyone who knows what it's like to have kids knows that when you buy a bunch of something, they decide all of a sudden that they don't like it anymore. So then they refuse to eat it. I've been wondering what to do with it. So today I decided to try and make some cereal bars. As you can see, they've demolished them. So this is a way to use up these odds and ends in a way that they will eat them. I'll probably make some wheat bran cereal or muffins out of them. I've also got some wheat bran cookie recipes, so I'll try those too. But this is what I did with one box because I have a lot of more boxes to go.